Hi, everybody. Might be one of those videos that I don't like putting out, but I want to put this out anyway because of I felt moved. Woke up this morning being today. Where's today's date? Anyways, July 31st. I think right. Today's July 31st of 2025. And some of you, all of you, may know like what's today supposed to be a certain day about some void moon or something. You don't have to do anything. Just relax. Just enjoy the day, just like you do normally. Just act like it's another day. That's what you just do. It's just a date, not a big deal. But I wanted to put this video out because this is from me, as it always is. But yes, from us, from me. Oh, wow! I needed that. Thank you. Thank you. From us to me, from us and me, that's embodied in this, to humanity, to the rest of our family, our friends, colleagues, associates, people we just met type stuff, you just see, you're just aware of, it don't matter. It's everything. And I know this video is coming out pretty rough. Oh, it's how powerful this stuff is. I've seen many good changes, positive things in the last 3 years alone. I know. I love you guys, and I wanted to say thank you for your devotion. Everyone, everything. It doesn't matter what you are, who you are. You all work for God. It's all we do. It's what we want to do. We want to work for God. So, because we know God's right. So all of this is for God. On this plane of existence that we see from this realm looking up, right? Instead of imagining that you are something, you are your higher self, who you truly are, and you're peering down at you through all of you that you are. That's the concept of the higher self. But we're all divinely connected to what is the energy that is God. We are it. Yes. I'm just a shard experience just like the rest of us. And not a lot may accept this. It's fine. It's free choice, right? Will. And that's the whole point. It doesn't matter if people choose to fear, doubt, or deny something that is right in front of them. It doesn't matter. That's still their choice. That's all it is. That's all anything ever is. There's not a positive, there's a positive, negative aspect, but there's no like complete judgment and you're doomed forever. It's just a choice that you made, and now you're gonna move on. You're gonna get punished for it, whatever. If you're doing it, you think about that. When we punish, think about the concept of being punished from someone else. We're accepting that because we know we may deserve that, and that's what we're realizing. That yes, we're getting all that we deserve. And I've just been leading the life and being me. Well, I don't know, just being me, man. What the fuck is this? Just a guy here. Just a guy. It's like, that's how I find myself. But yes, of course I boast. Yes, I do all the things that people want to nitpick about, but that's because they're jealous. Well, anyways, when you shine your light, shine the brightest you are, however you feel. It's up to you and your reality what goes on. And that's just, I've noticed great things in my reality because I accept all that we are in us. This is my temple, the physical temple. I take care of it, as well as I am able to, right? Yes. In reply of doing that, the body takes care of me. But yet, I am a part of the body because I came with it. And that's a concept too. But I just want to, I'm going babbling, guys. I'm glad I got this out. In the very beginning, yes, it was so, yes. And that one tear that came down right here, like, that did it. Like, okay, I needed that. And that's the thing, it's a release. It's okay to release, but don't dwell in that and think that there's no hope, because there is no hope. I mean, there is no fear, no doubt, or no denial. There's none of that. If you accept it, just like if you accept karma, anything that someone puts before you, it's up to you to choose, because they're doing their job to present it to see what the choice is. Because it may not be them directly, it's someone directing them to help you upon your journey because you want that help. So that's what I find. So people who still in the muck of life, they're wanting to be there or they're not hearing that, hey man, you can change your ways by you changing you from within. And I mean, everybody must do this. There's no exception. I guess. Maybe there's the exception. The choice of not to do it. Exactly. But and I can't, how we go, we can't force anything upon someone else. We could just present the seed and sow it, just throw the seed. Where it lands and germinates, it is what it is. And that's the beauty of God. That's why we're all here together in different type of being, type of personality, all many, and we're all like that. I have never met anybody exactly with my personality, and that's never going to be a thing, ever. It's just not. You'll be similar in what you like and stuff, but that's not your personality. That's not you. But there's a resemblance. Like there's people that resemble me, people I resemble, people that look like somebody, that I may know. Like, it's a resemblance in some way. Physical, action, behavior, talk, the way their speech is, their etiquette, all that, it's something, but it not is that personality. It's a different shard of conscience construction. That's what the human is here. But we all are co-creators because we're imagining and creating life through love. And because of love, that's how creation is. The opposite of love is separation. I wouldn't even say it's an opposite, because I used to think the opposite of love is what y'all think, right? Hate. No. I always argue with that. My mom, my own physical mother, I argue with her. No, I dislike you. I hate you. But I love you. I would always tell her stuff like that. I still love you. And I get that. She would tell me that too. But she still always told me not to use the word hate. But really, it means dislike in the most heinous way. Like other negative words that are most heinous. That's all it is. That's what I was trying to explain to my mom when I was younger. And she's like, shut up. Being mom, being a mother. Like, you don't talk to your mother like that. That's, dude, we are like, her and I are alike. See, there's another example. My mother and I are alike on the mind, but we're two different personalities. And that's the thing about how God operates. So there's only choices in life. But please, I ask you, make a good choice. Make a positive choice to change. And how you do that? By changing you. Just change the way you groom your hair, what you wear, the way you walk, your talk, that type of stuff. You have to regulate. It's about harmonization of the duality, though. You must do that. Because otherwise you're still here or still here. You can't ever be middle. You cannot be lukewarm.
Sir, you have a message.
You must ride currents because we're frequencies, guys. And I could go babble on and on about this, but I want to make this video out because I would love you guys so much. You guys have no idea. And yeah, I'm thinking about that. It shames me that we have gone through what humanity had to go through. It's all humanity, guys. We're doing it to ourselves. That's how I figured it is. It may be perceived as being blamed something else, other energy, but we accepted this because we're co-creators. I'm talking about humanity being humanity itself and all the great stuff we're finding. Oh my God, it's wonderful. Oh my God, the different discoveries, the new technologies, it's here. Just open your fucking eyes and realize, dude. That's it. Stop being. I used to do this. You know, that kind of not thinking, but like, that was me. I was aiming internally negativity. And what did I get? External negativity. Because I'm like, dude, I hate having to be here and dealing with this garbage that people are dealing with, and they're not trying to change. And I tell them I don't have, I mean, influence the babble, and that's it, right? And I can help people physically, but I'm enabling them is what I've been doing in the past. But no, you don't enable people. You sow the seed, help them, and if they just want to keep continuing their life, well, that's on them. And that's why things are the way they are perceived. The negative things you see in life. It's perceived negatively because not many people are encouraging those type of people to, hey man, wake the fuck up. Me, I'm gonna slap people. I'm that kind of person. Not literally touching people, but I'm that kind of personality. I'm gonna slap your ass. What the fuck wrong with you? Shaking your ass awake type stuff. Wake up. I just do that. That's my personality. But I'm just so ball of fire. That's it, exactly what I am. Well, that's what I am, but I come beyond that too. And why I get to be, well, I am, and I'm playing this role. And we're all playing a role. I do find that true. But it's us accepting the role. That's what it is. If we don't accept the role, well, we can still stay asleep. That's still a choice, because you will wake up later, some way, somehow, somewhere. You will wake up again to what the fuck you're supposed to be doing upon the soul that you are. I really believe that negative beings and entities will always have that chance too. I personally believe, me, Mac, us, Kalium, of the Giannis Collective as well, and Dragon, Red Dragon, Fire Dragon, we believe this because we encourage, we love. We know, we already seen it. It's already been, we just gotta physically catch up. Anyways, yeah, it's like, dude, we're doing it. There's new geo-housing here in California being developed. And I mean, that's another option there too for investors. I can't think of the name of the company, but the geodome out of biodegradable. It's like a bone. It's a synthetic bone. It's out of, like human cartilage bone. That's what the material they're making out of. Calcium and some other stuff. They're just natural herb. And they're expecting this new home to last approximately 500 years throughout all types of weather and climate changes. That's what its point is. And it's made of nature. And I thought about, oh man, I mean, right now they're estimating like $300,000 for a brand new one. Like, oh God, for a medium one, like, oh, that sucks. Like that's a lot of money. But you think about it, if they roll and get going.
Sir, you have a message.
It'll be a lot better. And it'll be cheaper, of course. And people will buy it. But I like the idea of the biodome situation. And for me, resonating, playing music, just doing my audible vocal stuff, recordings. It's like a small village section idea. Like people can, purchase land and put them on their land, a little village if people want to come by and have that kind of a retreat situation. That's something else somebody can do as a business. Start something like that. and get that rolling for themselves. And they're doing that. The actual owners are starting that kind of do like a community living, a village living scenario. And that's by Sacramento, about 4 hours south from where I'm at now. That's where that's happening at. And I can't think of it. It was Southern California. I can't remember it because it's not Sacramento. It's about maybe a 40-minute drive from that city area. From there, it's about 4 hour drive down because I was checking out the map. I can't think of this Sunnyvale or something like that. But yeah, man, things are like that are happening, and that's good. And the more that we implement these things and think upon that stuff, things will be better for us. But yeah, guys, I love you on this day. I love you every day. It's just what I am, man. I just felt moved. I felt urged to do this last night or this morning when I woke up. I'm like, oh, I'll go ahead and do this. I felt moved because to what today is, and a lot of you may be freaking out. And it's like, no, man, you don't have to do anything. Just chill out. Act like a normal day. Because that's all it is. It's just an average day. It's just something that you've been notified of, so, why should you care? That's how I'm taking that. Things, like the equinoxes and stuff that has happened in the last 3 years, maybe 4 years for me. Like, I've been working on some of the stuff, but I'm like, well, now I realize I don't have to do any of that. It's just I can be there, or I can intention that I'm going to, be there in spirit situation, and I'm not consciously there. I'm just busy doing stuff. But I might think about it, and that would bring my attention. Okay, so I am there. And that's how it operates. This is conscience magic. This is how it works. It really is. So, but yeah, guys, I love you very much. Thank you so much for being with me and joining heaven on earth, fifth frequency love. Getting yourself right. You're sovereign, and we're all in this together as the greatest community ever. And yeah, there's some weird motherfuckers out there. Oh my God, I'm just saying, there's some weird people. There are. And it's like, I just, you like what you like and you don't like what you don't like, right? All right, love you guys. Bye.